So like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a couple more videos since I'm so behind, like probably about like 6 or 7 videos. So I'm just trying, when I think of anything, I'm just gonna give you all definitely shorter videos. They're not all gonna be like 30 years long. But one I thought would be interesting is, so Splunk, everybody should do Splunk while it's free. I do not know when it expires or when it stops being free, but shoot, I always say if it's free, jump on it while you can. Splunk is a SIEM, so security, dang, what's the acronym for SIEM? Let me give it to y'all, because I dang forgot. You think I should know, because I use one every freaking day. So Splunk is a security information and event management, kind of like dashboard system, like for the job I work, we use QRadar. Splunk is like their competitor. I think CrowdStrike is another one. I think Stental. Don't quote me on that, but there are a bunch of other ones. But Splunk was not as popular. It's definitely becoming more popular now. It is backed by the government. The government mainly uses that. So if you're trying to get in the government, trying to get a government job, that would be a good place to start if you don't want to spend too much money. Because if you're like me, I'm cheap. I really don't want to have to spend too much money if I don't have to. Now, I will say you can't be scot-free and not spend any money whatsoever. Like, I'm in freaking debt, like $25,000 off of degrees and classes I haven't used. I took a $500 cybersecurity boot camp, like very crash course, 3 months. Was feeling like I was underwater, but in hindsight, like all the information I didn't really know then, I definitely know and understand a lot more now. And then I also think that class helped me pass my interview because I had a lot more things to say. Was taking classes at a community college. I took out a freaking student loan for like $2,000-$3,000, so that's money I have to pay back eventually. Like, I don't think you can do everything for free, but if you can get it for free, jump on it. So Splunk, what Splunk is doing, they have a bunch of little certifications that they're doing, and it is called the Certified Cybersecurity Defense Analyst, something along those lines. Type in like Splunk cybersecurity certification. I'm sure it'll come up. If you got LinkedIn, you'll get directed to the link. You can type it in Google, and it's like a bunch of certifications blanketed into a big one. The big one is the Splunk Certified Security Defender Analyst. Now, there's a bunch of other ones under that umbrella. It's like observant user. Like I said, there's a bunch of other ones. I think it's like 6 of them. I took it, and the thing that kind of like pissed me off was like, I didn't see if I passed or failed. I don't know if I missed it after I took the test or what, but maybe if anybody else is taking it in the comments, let me know. I was up their butt about, hey, where's my results? Where are my results? They're pretty much telling me, you won't get your results until pretty much it's not free anymore. And then if I pass, they'll give me my certification. If I didn't, I got to pay $130 to take it again if I want to. So that's the caveat with that. Keep that in mind. Like, you may not know if you passed or failed immediately after you take these certifications. It's through Pearson, which sucks, but I took it at home. I was on the phone with somebody. They messaged me saying, hey, turn your screen around. Let's check under your desk. Like, I'm moving my computer around. Hey, we saw somebody walk by the screen. Are they still in the room? No. Like, it's intense. Like, I really don't like doing Pearson tests at home, but obviously it's way more convenient. Don't have to waste gas. Gas is high as hell. If you have the luxury to take it at home, take it at home. I took another test at the library. That was also stressful because my computer was not working properly. And I had a backup computer, and the backup computer wasn't working properly. I ended up doing it on my work computer, but that's neither here nor there. If you could take it and not waste gas or waste very little gas, take it at home. If it's too much noise at home, set yourself up, study for it, and take it in the library. Like, that's the most quietest place you could take it. Rent out a room for it. It's like an hour test, 75 minutes actually, so a little bit over an hour, and knock it out. I don't know if I passed. I kind of rushed studying for it. I honestly didn't study too hard for it. Like, I should have studied more. Some answers are straight up things you should know, especially if you took the Security Plus test. Like, straight up, very Security Plus style questions that you should know if you've taken that test and passed it. Other things, you have to know Splunk stuff. Like they said, you can pretty much sign up to pretty much test the dashboard, I guess. And that, some of those questions I'm really worried about. I was just guessing on some of those, like really reading like logs, really reading payloads of how Splunk has their payload set up, like very code and technical looking. It's a little bit more user friendly with other seams. Splunk is not user friendly. You need to know a little bit of how to read it technically, of how, what does it mean, like backslash this, like some of those I was guessing on. So you need a 700 to pass, and I think I knew at least 700 points worth of stuff. So we'll see. I'm very borderline just because I didn't study long enough. I mean, I probably could just come up with a new email and take it off another email. You could do that because if you like me, you find a way around it. But yeah, I don't know if I passed or failed. There's other certifications I could take with under that. So I'm really going to lock in. You could either read and watch the video materials that they give you on the Splunk site. Email me, message me if you want me to drop other videos below. I think, like, not from me, but like somebody sent me something that was pretty much like more Splunk videos. I think more than what they had on the Splunk page. So if you want that, let me know. Drop something in the comment section. Leave your email and I'll email you that resource. And then also you can use Quizlet. A lot of people say Quizlet helped them very much. Who did I get the information from? Dark something? Dick, I don't know what his name is. But he deserves credit. He's already a security engineer. He was saying about the resources he used. So I just kind of skimmed through real quick and said, chuck it. I'm going to take it. And I don't think I passed with flying colors. But I don't think I failed either. So we'll know. I'll let you know. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, I don't have anything to hide from you. Like, people fail. It happens. It does happen. I have failed things in the past. Like, life goes on. And I want to say this. I will try and give more free resources when I see it. Like, I signed up for this like I'm religiously looking at LinkedIn, typing in free this, free voucher this, to see what is out there, but I'm going to stop doing that. Like, I'm giving you some advice right now based off of some advice that was passed to me. Do not be on a certification journey. Focus on 2 or 3, lock in on those, and really lock in on projects and actually knowing the stuff. Because a lot of these certifications out here are literally just memory based. You can cram for a lot of these, especially the cloud-based ones. All you have to do is cram. Like, I studied for the AWS for like 3-4 months. I probably could have did it in a month. Maybe, well, I'm not gonna, no, that's a lie. I probably could have did it in 2 months. But like, all you do is cram to know enough to pass. Like, you don't have to pass with the CCNA. That's the biggest thing I'm worried about. Like, I haven't been giving that my all right now, and I need to. You need an 85 to pass. So they're not playing with you. You can't just barely pass with an average score. Like, you really need to know your crap or you're not going to pass. And that's the biggest one I'm scared about. Like, I'm scared of failing that one, even though I know it's hard. Like, everybody says it's hard. I need to lock in on that one, study it, and just focus on that and stop focusing on other stuff. That would be a very influential, big certification. So if you want to pay for a certification that's really going to be like life changing, make people see like, okay, you know what the heck you're talking about, let's get you a job, pay for that CCNA. It is not cheap. I believe it's somewhere between $300 to $500. So again, I don't think there's vouchers for those at all. I think if you get lucky, they do like, you might catch a 10 to 20% off every now and then if you're lucky to get it. But that one's not a joke. You need 85 to pass. Most tests you need 770, 700, like an average score. Like you need to really know your crap. And from what I heard, really understand routing tables from my understanding. So yeah, if you want to do one that's going to be influential in your life, focus on that. But I got a voucher for Red Hat. I shouldn't have did it because there's no way I'm going to get it done. It's a waste of my time, other people's time. I'm going to do a few more Splunk ones, and then I really want to lock in on networking. I really want to have a networking certification by next year. I was working on the security engineer path by TryHackMe. I thought that was pretty interesting, very hands-on. That's very much hands-on. Like that one was not a game. I felt like that one really is really testing your gangster. Like really play and get your hands on TryHackMe if you're a person that's like, oh, I want to do stuff, but I don't know where to start. If you really want to get in this game to figure out if this is the path I want to take, play with TryHackMe. I don't think all of it's free. I don't think it's always free. Some rooms are free because they do like different rooms, different modules. Not all of them are free. I think I caught it when like they gave me a free week premium and I let some of it expire. So I was getting through like half of it and I either have to skip around to the free rooms and or I think you pay like $10 a month for premium. It's not bad. It's not nothing's cheap anymore, but out of the more expensive things, that's not one of them. Like you could pay for that, really, really learn some things. Like I already learned some things and I'm not even through module 1. There's like 5 big chunks and each chunk has like 10 parts in it. I am almost done with part 1. Like it was so much in part 1 and I feel like I learned a lot. It's definitely a refresher, a brusher upper on like some things like security foundation worth, and then it just gets harder from there. Like it's some hard stuff like uncode this hash, pull out this bit number in the hash, what's the ending bit number for this, like using their terminal to really type in commands to say, open this folder, cd, change directory, get into this directory, open this up, use this key to pretty much unencrypt, and then take a command from here and insert it here to, it's a lot. Like it definitely was hard. It's not for the weak. It's not for the, I just started yesterday. It was extremely hard for me. I learned a lot and I really want to continue to work on that one to learn even more. I felt like that was the most helpful and beneficial thing that I've done that is like you getting your hands wet in some stuff that's like real. So if I would recommend anything, that one's not necessarily free, but TryHackMe. And they're doing like a giveaway or something right now. Like if you continue to work on it, you might get like a $50 gift card or some gear. I think they're paying for people's Security Plus. If you get like, you have to get all 3 tickets for whatever they're giving away. So I had like 2 tickets for like a month of free premium. I had 1 ticket for the $50 Amazon gift card. I really wanted that. So the more you get through the rooms, share stuff, put stuff on your social media, make comments, make videos, the more tickets you get. So I would really recommend that. Anybody that wants to get their feet wet, you don't necessarily have to do the security engineer path. Because like I said, that is not base level. That's like level 8. That's like level 5 or 8. Like it's not a game. They have some very entry level stuff on there, like intro to cybersecurity or how to be a SOC analyst. Like they got all kind of different rooms. Penetration testing, like you name it, they probably got it. So definitely dive into that. I would recommend that. And like I said, get that Splunk while it's free. Again, you may not like hit them up, but you're gonna be disappointed if you didn't see your score when it ended. You're not gonna know until they email you like way down the line. I don't know when it's gonna expire. I'm thinking it's December when they stop having it free. So yeah, that's all I got for you right now. Currently working. I got a couple hours before this shift is over. Well, not a couple, like 3 hours. So again, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you want to hear. Any questions you have, anything that comes up that I feel it is beneficial or that could help. I will be putting it out there. Like I said, it's currently September, so hopefully you see this video soon, because a couple months this information might not be accurate or relevant. So jump on it while you can. Nothing lasts forever. They're pushing a lot of stuff right now. I just finished some like Jara foundational thing that was free. It's only through at Atlantis University, and that's a very helpful platform to keep pretty much businesses organized and stuff like that. I didn't think it was easy. It's not the hardest thing in the world either. Like, if you want something simple, foot in the door, and it's like very people focused platform to keep people organized. That Jara, I've seen that recommended a couple times on people's resume or like people's like job when they put the jobs out. Say requires Jara. It's not bad. Go check it out. Again, not everything is free on there. I think the base foundational one is free. Administration level stuff is always better. They like to see that, but I didn't want to pay $100 for it, so I just got the little foundation to say I know a little bit, and if they want to pay for me to get the other stuff, I will. So yeah, that's just my talk of getting the free stuff out there to you guys. Again, let me know what you want to ask, recommend, want me to talk more about, less about. Hit me up, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. I can't, gosh, I can't.